Hold on tight, Bayhive, because Queen Bey is back in her hometown, and she's doing it Texas style. Houston is sizzling for all the right reasons, and it's not just the 91-degree heat turning up the temperature. It's Beyonce Knowles Carter making her grand return for the Houston kickoff of her Cowboy Carter and the Rodeo Chitlin Circuit Tour. Smash that like button if you're ready for all things Beyonce. Hit subscribe so you never miss a moment from your favorite stars. Drop a comment if you've ever stood in line for concert merch or braved the elements for your favorite artist. Let's dive in. The Queen has landed. Beyonce, the Houston-born icon who has taken the music world by storm time and time again, officially kicked off the southern leg of her Cowboy Carter tour with back-to-back performances at NRG Stadium on June 28th and 29th. And as expected, the H-Town crowd showed up in full force, despite the sweltering heat. The temperature soared to a blistering 91 degrees, but that didn't stop legions of fans from flooding the stadium grounds hours before the gates even opened. From locals to out-of-towners, Beyonce fans came ready to represent. Some were camped out early, eager to score coveted spots in the VIP pits. Others sweated it out for hours, determined to grab exclusive Cowboy Carter merchandise before the concert even started. Sisters Bridget and Megan Ryan made the trek all the way from Wisconsin for their first ever Beyonce concert. And getting to Houston wasn't exactly smooth sailing. With delayed flights and scheduling issues, the journey tested their patience, but their dedication never wavered. The sisters were among the many who waited in long lines under the scorching sun to buy merch. Megan echoed that determination. "We even talked about if we don't get any merch today after sitting outside, maybe we'll come back tomorrow and try the truck again." That's the Bayhive spirit. The tour has already made headlines across the globe, with Beyonce battling the elements alongside her fans at nearly every stop. From freezing rain to evacuations, Team Bey has powered through it all. But in Houston, it was the heat wave that truly tested their loyalty, and the fans passed with flying colors. And let's talk about the music. At every stop, Beyonce brings a blend of classic hits and new country fusion anthems that reflect her personal evolution and fearless creativity. And in true Bey fashion, she doesn't just perform. She transforms the entire arena into an immersive experience. Think glittering fringe, rhinestone-studded hats, slow-burning ballads, and full-throttle boot-stomping energy. From Texas Hold'em to 16 carriages, the Cowboy Carter setlist captures Beyonce's love for storytelling, her connection to her roots, and her determination to rewrite the rules of what pop stars are supposed to do and sound like. After a 6-night reign in London and 3 unforgettable nights in Paris, Beyonce's arrival in Houston marks a pivotal homecoming. It's a full-circle moment for the girl who once sang in local talent shows and would grow up to dominate every stage she stepped on. This tour isn't just about entertainment, it's about legacy. It's about honoring the past, shaking up the present, and paving the way for future generations of artists. And fans know that when Beyonce steps onto a stage, especially in her own hometown, she's not just putting on a concert, she's making history. With 9 cities on the Cowboy Carter map, Beyonce is bringing the Southern rodeo fantasy to audiences across the US and Europe. Each show is packed with eye-popping visuals, surprise appearances, heartfelt tributes, and a fashion game that's already breaking the internet. And for those lucky enough to see her in Houston, it's not just another tour stop. It's a cultural moment. The Cowboy Carter tour is unapologetically Southern. It's country music reimagined through a black lens. It's storytelling, it's resistance, it's identity. And Beyonce, always the visionary, is using every second on stage to elevate, educate, and electrify. From the roar of the crowd to the shimmer of her rhinestones, the Houston shows are already being called unforgettable. Fans on social media are flooding timelines with selfies, outfit shots, and glowing praise for a concert that left them breathless and sun-kissed. And with only a few more stops to go before the grand finale in Las Vegas on July 26th, the countdown is on. So if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, what are you waiting for? If you've been lucky enough to witness Cowboy Carter in person, let us know your favorite moment in the comments. What song made you scream the loudest? What outfit did Beyonce wear that made your jaw drop? And if you braved the heat, cold, or rain to see her live, props to you. The Hive is strong, loyal, and ready to ride.